Southern Vangard Radio, now on OnlyFans.com.
Southern Vangard Radio.
Hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Instrumentals.
264 Southern Vangard Radio. It's Doe, it's Meeks. We're back twice a week.
264, man.
Meeks, we've had a fabulous night so far.
It's been a lot of high energy, man. I hope we keep that up.
It really are. We're going to keep it up.
A lot of high energy tonight.
We're going to keep it up.
I enjoyed it.
All right, so I'm too excited. Planet Asia is the interview session. Yes, this week.
Just like that.
No we just get right straight to it. Yep. That's dropping on Thursday. You can hear interview snippets at the end of this mix. And boy, Asia was running it.
Yeah, he was.
Running it. And on top of that, we got the new joint from the Cashmere Corners project that's dropping in October. And man, we just get into all kinds of shit. So that's on Thursday. You can thank your friendly neighborhood Eddie Meeks there for hooking that interview. Meeks, how'd you pull that off, man?
I get a good one off every now and then, man. I just kind of appealed to the controversy at hand, man. You know, he was getting hated on for his PA Maxes. Planet Asia got a custom design Air Max that he's selling right now, and the sneakerheads was hating on him. So I reached out to him to see if he wanted to talk about it, get shit off his chest, and he obliged.
He did oblige.
Planet Asia, man.
He got many things off his chest in this interview.
No doubt.
Word. All right, so that's on Thursday. We do have a mid-mix interview session, or interview this week, I should say, as well. So a little bit later into the show, you're going to hear from GRIFF and SCORCESE. Yep. They have a couple singles out right now floating around from their upcoming album, Midnight Express.
No doubt.
So we're going to play a couple of joints off that record. Of course, we have the early drop on that. You know, we always have that exclusive shit here at Southern Vangard Radio.
Always.
And, we talked to those brothers and hear about the project. And, another great another great interview, good energy. 264 is gonna be one of those. Gotta burn the CD, Meeks. I'm gonna call it right now.
Oh, you calling it early?
Oh, I'm calling it early. I mean,
we gonna see.
Oh yeah, it's like that tonight with the joints. And boy, that Conway's out. Oh my God, dude!
I checked the Conway out today.
Woo! Oh Lord.
They bringing it,
man. All right. Meeks, you have anything else to say?
Nah, man.
Okay.
Shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to the world. Hope y'all still holding up.
Yep.
This is episode 264 of Southern Vangard Radio. DJ John Doe, Cappuccino.
Doe and Cappuccino.
Southern Vangard Radio.
Let's get into this shit, y'all. Smithsonian great.
John Doe said it's gonna be legendary, man. We fixing to see.
I'm about to show you.
Show them, man. A lot of people out here don't believe fat meat greasy. Show them.
I will. Right now.
Right now. Right now.
Right now.
All right.
Bubba.
You gotta tweak the shit, man. Not twerk the shit. Try to tweak this everything. not twerk this shit. Try to tweet this everything. You gotta tweet this shit, man. Not twerk this shit. Try to tweet this everything. Don't stop back. You come. It comes. Tommy Hill, top hustler, eccentric to the Tommy Hill, top hustler, eccentric to the Tommy Hill, top hustler, eccentric to the average buster. I rhyme sign. Tommy Hill, top hustler, eccentric to the average buster. I rhyme science, rockin' diamond clustered emeralds. The XO got me nimble, plus the endo, the envelope with the symbol. I smoke the rapper's choice wrapped in a leaf. Brown Fonto from out of town, straight from the town, home of the tacos and different turfs. Know a lot of homies just kissing dirt. Some survive from selling sacks and pitching perp. You gotta tweet this shit, man. Not twerk this shit. Try to tweet this everything. You gotta tweet this shit, man. Not twerk this shit. Come back. Cop, you come back. When you get ill, it comes back. Tommy Hill, top hustler, eccentric. Tommy Hill, top hustler, eccentric to Tommy Hill, top hustler, eccentric to the average buster. Tommy Hill, top hustler, eccentric to the average buster. I rhyme science, rockin' diamond clustered emeralds. The XO got me nimble, plus the endo, the envelope with the symbol. I smoke the rapper's choice wrapped in a leaf. Brown Fonto from out of town, straight from the town, home of the tacos and different turfs. Know a lot of homies just kissing dirt. Some survive from selling sacks and pitching perp. The other side look hella good, my district burnt. Right there, the quinoa was ready and the fish was turned. 6 minutes and the smacking is on. What happened? Autobots, Decepticons, transform, wave runner. This be the grounds that you caged under. Desert storm, camouflage, beige hummers. When I spit, it's planet A's younger. Trust brung 'em, Nike box, bank account bundles is what we on,
for my niggas who was brought up in the struggles from a hood where the fiends live longer than the hustlers. Streets hot all winter, even hotter in the summer. They blame it on the system, lack of fathers for our brothers. I climb from the bottom, won't see no swine when I swallow. They ain't wanna teach us about Christ and the Gospels. Now our only peace of mind was inside of a bottle. I spit knowledge that you can only find in a novel. Check it, it's a dirty game, but I obey the rules. Sometimes to get ahead, you gotta play the fool. Jawan died, my family still can't get the pain removed. My little cousin caught a bullet on his way from school. We them niggas that's barely seen, but they watch the most. I know my destiny's the only thing that I control. So my only focus, nigga, was not the fold. Ain't over to the fat lady singing like an opera show.
I've been minding my own, trying to live long, looking back over my past and shit I did wrong. Pushing crack, hustling bags. I was a kid grown in high school. Come get your 20 sack of mid on. I like school, but I was hardly ever there though. How could I learn? Textbooks wasn't my concern. Money to earn, didn't stop till we hit the top. Hundreds to burn. Now they seeing that it's all turn. These niggas know it. My cup overfloweth, and destiny stayed the same. No matter what road I chose to go with, that's how I flow it. They praying I'ma blow it. Snakes in the grass slither fast, so that's why I mow it. Drink and mow it. Memoirs of a street poet. Keep it discreet. Right before you feel the heat, throw it. A whiff of that Belucci Brown, it'll make a mobster. Still Gucci down, eating steak and lobster. 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 Steak and lobster.
Powerful, ball off. Yeah. The piece with the magnetic in it, rap lieutenant, black nemesis. Older than Sega Genesis, popping teeth like Dennis's. Popping tops off Guinnesses. Hitman for hire, let me finish this. Canvas with the colorful blemishes. I'm ill enough to kidnap the judge and have him cut a few sentences. Who am I? I'm your worst nightmare. Lurking through the alley with the rusty Saturday night special. I'm like I
Allen said that all matter consisted of individual magnets. He believed that magnets from the middle of the Earth attracting objects containing both North and South Pole magnets called gravity.
Bill, man. Powerful ball off. Yeah. The piece with the magnetic in it, rap Lieutenant Black Nemesis. Older than Sega Genesis, popping teeth like Genesis. Popping tops off Genesis. Hitman for hire, let me finish this. Canvas with the colorful blemishes. I'm ill enough to kidnap the judge and have him cut a few sentences. Who am I? I'm your worst nightmare. Lurking through the alley with a rusty Saturday night special. I'm light years ahead of the night stalker, bitch, I'm a gearhead. Creeping on these niggas like Richard Ramirez, forever fearless. So feel this, spike ring poisonous. Terror on tape, the rap realness. Watch the God deliver. 4 devils with their heads floating down the river. It's more levels to a dime when the odds is lit up. You'll get hit up, so don't get sent up though. Pitiful pussy rap niggas is slow, so it's a go. Electric chair flow, dialect death row. You want smoke, so let's go. Say it with your chest poke. Medalliano. The foundation of Fresno.
Pick my linguistics for the derivatives. Kings are distinguished, we move with swift on the primitives. Reptilian incentive, slither, we clip your appendages. Deposit inside your memory bank, giving them stimulus. Pop it and squeeze, contrary to popular belief. Moroccan has shisha, the OG to my Oculus deplete. I rock it and sleep, make mockery out of the hottest elite. This gender agendas is trending, this androgynous disease. Possum a beast, you reflecting the Antichrist. Your lineage will nod to the incest. You like the Ammonite, raising the stock, shots descend from a lot like the Moabites. You niggas move with diluted coca that's overpriced. Money dialogue, watch me slaughter your narcissism. Your monkey monologue, piece of pork and the Darwinism. The sleeping giant, they peep the use of my participles. Devils rebuke her, they had disputes with my carbon tissue. Police's office, they make his targets in dark cells. Piece of the offer was so sincere and it's heartfelt. Shipping packages off with parcels. The rap game in the streets is the same solid, they farm Barksdale. Baltimore.
Wanna jail me. Me and the gods rolling like the Israeli military chemtrail breathing. Your buck, let's deduct all the intel from all the heathens. It's Mansa Musa season, chain gang, 24 karat crown. Exchange gang, your language changed soon as I came around. The flame names, fisherman bucket with something on Dayton's. Clean skating through the scene, made a statement. C28. Shots pop daily. Cops wanna jail. Hey yo, shots pop daily. Cops wanna. Hey yo, shots pop daily. Cops wanna jail me. The gods rolling. Hey yo, shots pop daily. Cops wanna jail me. The gods rolling like the Israeli military chemtrail breathing. Yo buck, let's deduct all the intel from all the heathens. It's Mansa Musa season, chain gang, 24 karat crown. Exchange gang, your language changed soon as I came around. The flame names, fisherman bucket with something on Dayton's. Clean skating through the scene, made a statement, Z28. Through these eyes I seen plenty hatred. You can always tell a snitch by the conversation and indications. Don't ask ask me about nothing, cause I ain't got the plug on zilch. People I know retired, all grandfathers and milfs. How the honor was built, Don Persona my quilt. Top rhyming I killed back when I was polishing skills. Washing my dollar bills, back in my days sold a lot of krills. To the homie told me I gotta chill. You can't be talking that righteous shit, killing your peoples. That shit'll supersede you. Those who were weak, infected by the roots of evil. You chose to compete, I rose to my feet in the streets where I boosted my ego.
Suevo, Italiano, Buck Willie, yeah, come on. Showed up with all that fuck talk y'all niggas is on. Y'all know the bullet charmer, guard, your guard, nigga Trump. Brain splatter, no silencer, I use the Quran. Scripture wipe my whisker. Say your grace, this is dinner. Get fed to the Wolverine. I only dream in the day-night routes. We comfortable, lights out when we bump into you. Guns dump through you till we see sun through you. Hoes looking holy, little niggas hula hoop through you. This ain't no sad story, I'm me trying to move you. Mismatch the 40, Nina style, shoot your schools loose. Nina, she was nasty, fucking in the backseat of practice. I was a freshman, she was a Baptist lesbian. Let's be friends. She told me do it slow and she could squirt out that Holy Ghost. I couldn't laugh any harder, fucking the pastor's daughter. She made a mess, asked the wave lord to pardon her. She let out that good gardener. Suevo.
Recognize Ali, what up? Yeah. Being medallions in the motherfucking spot. Military style. Check it out. Chain. Recognize Ali, what up? Yeah. Chain. 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 Recognize Ali, what up? Yeah. Being medallions in the motherfucking spot. Military style. Check it out. Origin ill, 7 seal, this is the deal. Keep it real up in the energy field. It's time to build, bond this life, let the dime right. I bomb nights beyond sight. Veteran pilot, better the tyrant as we trap harder. Pour Henny and sip the tap water. Posted up in the dark, I got my back guarded. Gourmet flavors connect like Jorge Savers. Surrounded by the dope fiends and point shavers. Dodging all the feds and the coppers. A staple company send me threads by the boxes. Obnoxious when it's cake on the plate. I'm saying be cautious, rather be safer than safe. Everybody got rapes in they raps. Bunch of copycats, my passport miles is stupid as fuck. Now copy that. Reporting live from the tropics. 100 henchmen rocking medallions, just copy.
Infinite jewels, the mass murder, she's in the stool. Niggas talk loose, I split them in two. If you's a hater, this in the pool. Man, this is for you. All these joints like I live in the booth. A fucking machine, live hollow tips stuck in your spleen. Coke price high, I'm ducking the fiends. A OG since fucking Patine. I hope they talk about green. Ain't no rapper alive fucking with me. Grind heavy, and I ain't stopping till my fucking cream on. And I ain't stopping till I put my fucking team on. A ill conscious, buzzing for Africa to be more. So watch how you speak when you talk about me, Lord. The microphone checker will pull live from the sector. It was really gorgeous how I took him back to Mecca. The bisector, knowledge and wisdom injector. It's an instant death when you sip on this nectar, nigga.
Old school aesthetic, futuristic on the look up. They shook up with every song that I cook up. Every visual is like a deep-rooted ritual, habitual. When I hit the track, I start ripping through. like a power saw, taking limbs off. You got the look and the voice, but your bars is off. Your artist is soft, you need to turn that auto-tune off. I scoff at these weak-ass rappers with no balls. My outlook is like the playbook of a winning team. I wanna slide on them champion rings. In the meantime, I'm working, doing family things. I'm not caught up in them scandals and three-ring shenanigans. I'm handling delicate situations like a mandolin. You panicking, but I got the stash in the paneling, ready to blast a fool out his motherfucking boots and spin. That's how I get when you test my pen, nigga.
Man, catch me doing drills in the it's wrecking crew dream team. Marvel vs DC, best believe me. Gladiator, Superman muscles, where we bully beef. Shaq vs Dudley, ain't nothing cuddly, not how to see. I'm Merrill Reese, you carry champ in every sense. Bosley, Stars, Thunderium, Black Canarium. Heist of the century, the steel all Valerium. Still known to carry him, Smallville, man, catch me doing drills in the it's wrecking crew dream team. Marvel vs DC, best believe me. Gladiator, Superman muscles, where we bully beef. Shaq vs Dudley, ain't nothing cuddly, not how to see. I'm Merrill Reese, you carry champ in every sense. Bosley, Stars, Thunderium, Black Canarium. Heist of the century, the steel all Valerium. Still known to carry him, Smallville, I bury him.
Get cream, my fees now Jim Lee in 93. Cloak and Dagger, Ebony and Irie, but the show is weak. You know it's me, Hyperion protected, Criterion collected, cold as Siberian, drinking Svedkas while the flow's so inhuman. Dark art, Hellblazer, card sharks who move shit. Genosha to Krakoa, to Coast City to Oa. Citywide specials have no coasters, now roll up.
Alan Moore with the Rorschach. Matter of fact, my ink more red, tornado death on the forecast. With more flash than Wally West. I'm weapon next to stroke of death, slave for green. Brings out who dreams. A true titan, my dark side is far side. Domino effect, white lines dropping apartheid. So chill Joe, for real though. The savage land surrounded by mics and mutants. Do next stupid.
Gunmetal, Zilla, Nathan Summers, lightning eye. Dead shot, sniper eye. S. Life and times my next shit. You tick-tock and pull a stunt to catch a buzz. You be on a march of manhunt. Ain't nothing sweet as Stephen Strange. Make sure my shorty gets paid. We hoodie up, swinging blades on some Corvius clay. Don't be a Jay Garrick out here pulling fast. One Frank Castle, cock the hammer. It's time for action.
Twin apocalypse, crush planets and kick continents. Synonymous with doomsday, war, death, and pestilence. Your arch nemesis, daredevil penmanship. High flying ultimate, Brian Michael Bendis shit. Now picture this, my J, so Jonah Jameson. Smoking heavy shooters, swing around your block. Your crew of Betty's, a major force in my own right. Fuck around, 54 shots, you in a box, past the Bud Light.
Sinister villains of all time. Your plan to destroy them has failed. You are no longer a member of the Justice League.
Has it ever occurred to you that it's damn time we organize ourselves in some fashion to have some ability to begin to make racist and the racist power structure act in a desired manner as we define the functional definition of what power is? The ability to define the situation, and we have been defining it. Now we must organize in our black communities to also make the power structure and the racist system act in a desired manner. What is that desired manner? Politics. What is politics?
Which side of the coin do you fall on? You call yourself headstrong, tuck your tail when the heat's on. I got something to speak on. More charged than 3 prongs, right? Rhapsody, freeway battling Cassidy. Turn the beat on. I belong by your favorites when my name get brought up. From the hood, never got caught up. Survival, the world taught us. Exchange all that knowledge for dollars. It's shocking how we got it rocked, especially when the world told us we never prosper. That's why I pop my collar. Every fucking chance I get the game, I'm kidnapping it, and I expect the ransom quick. Otherwise, I'll kill a kid. I want it all now. Don't talk manana, never living in squalor. Stir the pot up like it's pasta. Make sure that you add a little garlic. Yeah, you savor all my flavor. Lasts long now and later. Special set of skills. Jason Statham meets Liam Neeson from Taken. Don't roll with Harvey Dent. They two-faced, kid. Guess I gotta take you back to basics so you understand what great is. Play this.
You think politics starts with a seat in the assembly? No, it doesn't. It's related to it, but it doesn't start there.
It's the good, bad, the hungry, the Hunger Games, the honeybee, hunted man, the hunger pains bugging me. Mine sharper than cutlery. Before I flip what side of the coin I see. You suck a duck, you know you're moving like Elmer. You're moving like Malcolm. I'm marching like Selma. Doing your own thing, or you're rapping like Griselda. Me, I'm just Shells, Scorsese, Lord Jones. Lord knows before the choir sings, I move like the fire things. The type of joy the silence brings. I let it breathe in and out like animal fries and secret menus. Real, recognize real. I see the bitch within you. Breaking bread with Jews, sipping soup with extra lentils. So my thoughts remain existential. I'm just trying to live higher than the regular. The hatred is real, feel it deep within your molecular. We all trapped by your cellular. Wonder how I got over. Peace to Mahalia. When I die, bury me in the regalia. Shining like William Pitt, middle of Philadelphia. You're safe.
Politics starts with a pig crushing us across our skull and murdering our people. Politics starts with the fact that we get rotten education, we get brainwashed and fooled and the trick notion and trick knowledge and everything else that goes on with us in terms of the exploitation that goes down. Politics starts with the fact that we want decent housing, fit for shelter of human beings. Now this is where politics starts. And black people now understand with the Black Panther Party that we are going to relate to politics in a real fashion. We are not going for no more jive verbal sincerity at all. At all. At all.
So the Vangard Radio, DJ John Doe, Eddie Cappuccino, South Memphis motherfucking mix.
What's up, homie?
How are you, my brother?
Chilling, man. What's good?
You know, we have yet another mid-mix interview this week. Courtesy
staple of the show these days.
I know, I love it.
And
again this week, courtesy of none other than Jerry Graham. Man. What up, Jerry?
What's good, Jerry? Shout out to Jerry. Shout out to Jerry, man.
No doubt. All right, so tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you know, it's a real pleasure to have GRIFF and Scorsese.
No doubt.
On to talk about their upcoming album, Midnight Express. What's up, fellas?
Mm-hmm. What up, what up? What up with y'all, man? What's good?
Everything is good, man. Just wanted to, I'm going to say this artwork I'm looking at is amazing.
Awesome.
Ode to Camp Low, featuring Alaskan DJ Chong Wizard. Shouts out to Chong Wizard.
Big Chong.
Legendary.
Yep, and that's what y'all pushing right now. And then y'all also dropping the album. Just tell the people everything, man. What's going on?
All right, man. Yo, first of all, it's your boy Scorsese, man. 1/2 of GRIFF Scorsese, 1/3 of Insubordinate Records, 1/4 of the Nation Gang, and 1/7 of the Zip Squad. You know who it is, man. We here in the building. Shout out to Southern Vangard for having us. We're gonna talk about Midnight Express real quick. You know what I'm saying? We dropped the first single. Y'all actually missed that one. Y'all saw my email. Y'all didn't know who I was all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Like y'all ain't showing me love. But it's cool. I ain't gonna call you out on your own show. But we dropped Dead Left earlier this month, man. Featuring Eddie Kane. That record is crazy. And I hope y'all, you know what I'm saying, circle back on us, man.
Yes,
circle
sir,
back on Dead Left. That's crazy. New record we just dropped, Ode to Camp Low, featuring the homie Alaska, you know what I'm saying, from the world famous Addams Family. Y'all know who that is. And of course, DJ Chong Wizard, he came through, man. Produced by GRIFF. Fuck Jason GRIFF. I gotta make sure I say that before the show starts. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only rapper
You're such a good friend.
Only rapper alive that hates his own producer, but here we are. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't the only one, goddamn.
Talk to him, GRIFF.
Yo, I mean, hey, listen, with friends like this, who needs enemies?
Exactly.
So you guys are GRIFF. You're in the Chicago area, is that right? And Scorsese, you're in the DC area, is that right?
Yeah, I'm from Philly, but you know what I mean. I live down here in DC now. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Working here.
How'd you guys connect? What's your story?
Oh shit! It's actually kind of simple. It was the homie Zilla Rocca. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, whole wrecking crew.
Yeah.
Zilla was somebody who has been giving me kind of advice as I've been kind of moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Moving from like the digital space to the physical space. And I dropped a record called "The World Only Gods Know" about almost 4 years ago now. And Zilla hit me. He's like, yo, you should remix some of these records. You know what I'm saying? Take some of your, let the people decide your hot joints. Do a remix, you know what I'm saying? Because the original record was like real Southern sounding. He was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Get some East Coast beats. You'll get a whole new audience. Mm-hmm. And he linked me with a bunch of cats. I ended up with Camouflage Monk did a beat on there. Disco Vietnam did a beat on there. And he linked me with Jason Griff. He was like, yo, hit up my man Griff. He's known for remixes. So I DM'd Griff. Griff, he hit me over the head. I think it was like $200 for the remix. It was crazy. And then what made it even funnier?
I mean, in my defense, I think I just took your opening offer, whatever it was. I'm like, yeah, that sounds great.
I'm like, yo, unlike most rappers, I actually pay my producers. That's why I hate him so much, man. Because you know what I mean?
I thought the email was spam because he offered money right from the start. I'm like, this has got to be spam. This can't be real. Right?
That or this motherfucker sucks. Right?
Disturbing me, you know what I mean? Paying people, like, what part of the game is that? But you know what I mean? But I hit him. And I didn't hear from him for like 2 months. I thought he burnt me low key. I was like, yo, fam, Zilla done hit me with this dude. You know what I mean? He never tweets. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where he is. I don't know what the hell's going on. And then he dropped the joint in my inbox. So he actually did the remix to the title track, A Road Only Gods Know. Yeah. And it was crazy. And I was working on, at the same time, I was working on my new project entitled Dream Team. Which was it was a commission record for a wrestler, Stokely Hathaway, who is now with NXT as Malcolm Bivens. And the dude, I was getting beats from his hard drive crashed or he lost his sessions or something. So I had like 3 or 4 records that I just couldn't use. I couldn't get them mixed. And I hit Griff and I was like, oh, Griff, what would you think about remixing these? And we got to rapping about the project and it shocked me because he knew, first of all, he knew who the hell Stokely Hathaway was. And then 2, you know what I'm saying, we were really kind of vibing on like the ideas and the concepts of the project. And so Griff hit me. He was like, yo, why don't I just produce the whole project? And that actually is what birthed, you know what I'm saying, GRIFF SCORCESE. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Griff, let me ask you a question. With y'all being at 2 different locations, Chicago versus DC, what's the work dynamic like? Like, how do you guys make everything come together?
I mean, it works out great. Technology obviously is a huge benefit. Like, you don't always have to be in the studio with somebody, but also just dealing with a work-life balance, like we both have jobs outside of music, and we both have families. I mean, Scorsese got 5 kids, I got 4 kids. We got a whole baseball team between the 2 of us.
Yeah, y'all fertile as hell.
Official rap dads.
Yeah, I got a 4-pack too, fellas. So I know where you're at.
Yeah. So the fact that we didn't have to like link up in the physical actually ended up being more of a blessing than a hindrance because we could each just work at our own pace. Like, if I work on beats at 3 a.m, but he's sound asleep at that point, it doesn't matter because he wakes up and there's some shit in his inbox. Then he goes off and does his thing, and back and forth. I think probably the overall process takes longer, but it's worth it. I mean, like we were just talking about having kids, everything takes longer.
Right.
No doubt.
Yeah, absolutely. It's funny you mentioned that because we were talking about Planet Asia earlier, and he was just talking about how Meeks, I can't remember how we got off into this tangent, but he was just talking about how the illest motherfuckers out right now are actually the people that have a job, have regular lives, have kids to deal with because they can barely even like manage to make it into the lab. So when they finally get into the lab,
listen,
you got to make every moment count.
You got to make it count. Exactly.
It's not just, like, I fucked off way too much when I was making music in my early to mid 20s or whatever, because I was in my early to mid 20s. Like, everything's just like, fuck around. You got time to burn.
Yeah.
But when reality sets in and you get a little older,
yeah,
One thing about as you kind of begin structuring and organizing your life, man, you more life experience allows you to rap, you know what I mean, and be really creative. You learn how to find and generate spaces for yourself. Like, like during quarantine, this is actually the first time I purchased my own microphone recording equipment. I always knew how to work Pro Tools. I knew how to record, but I always preferred going to the studio. Quarantine obviously prevented a lot of that.
Yeah.
And so, going upstairs, saying late at night, 1, 2, 3 in the morning, everybody in the house asleep, and I can just let loose was always great. Even thinking about like what Jason was talking about, you know, with our first project, we were still kind of learning each other. So Jason would just send me, I would get the big folder full of beats, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going through each beat, and, you know, you're kind of picking and choosing stuff that works with your project, that works with your idea. But, you know, it was more my ideas than his, you know what I'm saying? Which when you're thinking about a producer MC combo, it's not really fair. Midnight Express, though, our new project, you can definitely hear like Griff's influence over like the whole project, you know what I'm saying? The way it's mixed, how it's organized, structured, the way he kind of layers the different records out. And I really consider this joint like our first official like GRIFF SCORCESE project, you know what I'm saying? Even though other ones, you know what I'm saying, they still stand alone and still sound really powerful.
Yeah, dope. So,
hey,
go ahead.
sorry, before we move on, all this talk of balancing life and music and everything, I think we just need to shout out the wives real quick. So shout out to the beautiful wives.
Nah, we don't do that here.
We don't do that. He's over there making mistakes.
I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't. So.
Oh well, that's on you.
Now you fuck Jason Griff. You see how he came through? He fucked up the whole vibe of the show, man.
I'm gonna edit that out.
No, we let that shit roll. We don't edit shit here.
Where's the mute button, man?
Well, yo, man, I see that the Midnight Express is a bit of an ode to some wrestling aspects. How deep off into the wrestling do you guys get, man?
Oh man, so for me, I was always a big wrestling fan. You know what I'm saying? WWE, WWF, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Old territory wrestling. My mom really got me kind of hooked on it when I was younger. And, you know, like I was before quarantine again, right? Like I had been to like the last 6 WrestleManias.
Okay.
You can find me if you look.
You fucking with it like that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm really out there. So that stuff, my very first project, my first like solo project I did was called 2-Man Power Trip. You know what I'm saying? And it was a ill little homage to Raekwon, you know what I'm saying? One of my favorite rappers. And, you know, it's got like Stone Cold and Triple H doing like the famous Only Built for Cuban Links cover. You look that up, it's real crazy. But we always try to incorporate like our own little vibe to it. You know, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? They you know, everybody has their own little flavors and different things they want to add to their music. But for us, we want to do that. And so I always think about like, yo, how can I take this little thing and turn it into like my own concept project? Midnight Express was the same way, you know what I'm saying? The original Midnight Express was a territory era wrestling group that they traveled the country, and it was always 2 dudes. It was the manager, Jim Cornette with the tennis racket, and it was a wrestler, and then they would pick up another bull wherever they were there, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, what if I went from coast to coast, town to town, and I just rapped with somebody else that I really respected, a peer that was really gonna push my pen. So every record has a guest artist on it, and I made sure I was intentional. I got somebody from the West Coast, Alex Ludovico. I got Sleep Sinatra from the, you know what I'm saying, right from the Midwest.
Yeah.
I got Zilla and Curly Castro from the East Coast. I got my man Asir from the South. And like I said, man, I told him flat out, like, yo, man, I'm trying to bury you. So if you're not coming with that type of energy, you know what I'm saying, with your pen, like this may not be the song for you. And they all stepped up, you know what I'm saying? And that's that I love. So when we say like we making towns coast to coast, you know what I'm saying? Griff as the manager, he's the producer. He sets up the whole thing.
Yeah.
Saying I'm the head rapper, so I got the big belt with me, you know what I'm saying, my crown on. And we just, like I said, man, we just went for war with everybody, man. I'm really proud for this joint.
Yo, flip the art. The art is so fucking dope too.
It is.
Shout out Captain Watts.
Who's that?
So he out in the West Coast, young boy named Captain Watts. He bounced on my Flashes Clayton shows up on a feature, you know what I'm saying, on a bonus record. And Flashes actually, he retweeted Captain Watts on my timeline. And so I saw the art that he was doing and I was like, yo, this would be real ill. And I hit him and he did the entire art top to bottom for the project, man. He's shown crazy love for us. And like I said, like the Det Left artwork, you know what I'm saying? We recreated the LeBron Wade scene where, you know what I'm saying, Wade threw the alley-oop to him. So, you know what I'm saying, it's Griff throwing me the oop. I'm coming in real high. We all see the Marvel versus DC cover art. That's dropping pretty soon. Just a lot of dope shit, man, and just allows us to be creative and really, you know what I'm saying, just a lot of flavors. I'm just excited.
Should be, man.
No doubt.
Definitely.
So you guys have physicals dropping for this thing? Is that right? Vinyl and CD or tape or what?
No, it's CD. Yeah, the CDs. I mean, by the time this airs, the CDs could be gone because at the time of recording, I think there's only 2 left.
Yep.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
So that's about a wrap, and we just started the vinyl pre-order a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
So those are still available. There's a couple different color options.
Wait, Griff, I gotta fix your language real quick. Insubordinate Records, we don't do pre-orders, man. We do pre-sales.
My fault.
Yeah, and I'm a believer in that. You know, we bet on ourselves and we double down. So anything that you purchase from us, we'll have it in stock. You're not putting your money up. Yeah, you're not putting your money up so we can take your money to buy the thing that you want. And you waiting like 6, 8, 9 months for it.
You're not crowdfunding for the vinyl. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey,
no Ponzi
no Ponzi schemes, man, for real.
We appreciate that. So y'all doing pre-sales on these socks and these ping pong paddles too? Like,
yeah, same thing. So
we pre-selling everything, right?
Yeah, so the socks, like I said, everything. If you see it on our website, it's in my house or it's on the way to my house. Socks are available now. So you know what I'm saying, I've been shipping out socks pretty much since August. We had a little brief lull, you know, so I had a death in my family. But, you know what I'm saying, I came back and we moved it again. You know, my previous project, East Hampton Polo Boys, with producer panels out in LA, you know, we did embroidered shorts and embroidered polos. You know what I'm saying? And those sold crazy. People loved them. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Hats, everything. So, you know, we always try to come out with something different in the marketplace. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to drop physicals, but all your physicals look the same. You know what I'm saying? We want to come out every time we drop. It's got to be something like the ping pong paddles, right? Like Jim Cornette was known for the tennis racket.
Yep.
Obviously, you know what I'm saying, we can't go and make custom tennis rackets. So I was like, yo, what if we did an ill ping pong paddle with the ball and people saw it and was like, yo.
That's dope.
That is
you know what I'm saying? Dream Team, we did figurines last time. We did clay figurines. And, you know what I'm saying, those sold out. People loved them. So always trying to give the game something different every time that, you know what I'm saying, GRIFF SCORCESE come out. It's got to be something wild. So again, you know, y'all know the vinyl is out. 2 more copies of Midnight Express. I'm fully expecting those to be out of the house by next week. If you already ordered it, I shipped those already. So you'll get the album a little early so you can listen to it and vibe with it before anybody else has it. And the vinyl, you know what I'm saying, the B-side is all remixes. You know what I'm saying? So we got Chumps Up, Small Pro, a Shield dropped me one. God, who else? Doofus actually just gave me one too, so that was real ill.
Mighty Healthy.
Mighty Healthy, thank you. Asir and Sleep Sinatra, Sinai, he remixed his own record, so that was real dope.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. We just really want to give people something all the time.
All
right, so you guys name a cut each, like off the project. Like, what's your go-to? You had to pick one.
You first.
Rocket Launcher. So, Rocket Launcher, ironically enough, is the only solo record on there. It's the last record on the project.
Okay.
You know, it's Rocket Launcher was the name of the Midnight Express's finishing move. You know what I'm saying? And it's where the one dude, he throws the other guy off the top rope. Man, I bodied that joint. I'm so happy for that record. And I know the energy's crazy.
Humbly speaking.
No, fuck being humble. I'm not.
I'm with the Scorsese. Fuck being humble. Yeah, there's nobody anywhere.
I remember when Griff sent me the beat, it had some drums on it. And I sent it right back to him like, yo, take the drums off. I don't want the drums. You know, I just wanted because the first record starts with no drums and I want the last one kind of loop back.
All right.
And he sent me the beat back and he was like, yo, trashier beat with no drums. And I was like, yo, hold up. And I was like, so I'm gonna show you. And I sat down and started writing to it. And he got it back. He was like, oh, okay, I see what you working with. It's crazy.
That's what's up. Griff?
But this is good. I've never heard Griff. What's your favorite record on here, Griff? Because I've never actually heard him say this.
I still put some drums on it. So after you sent it back. Now I'm gonna say Survivor Series '92
with Curly, right?
The Curly Castro, man.
Yeah. The toss-up is toss-up between that and Marvel versus DC.
Got you.
All right.
Shout out to
All right, beautiful. Well, folks, I mean, you know, I don't know if you'll have any product left by the time people hear this interview, but if you do, where can they go support you guys? You know, socials, all that stuff, and we'll lead the people with that.
InsubordinateRecords.com will get you everything you need merch-wise. That'll link you straight through the Bandcamp, and everything's up there. Instagram, Twitter, whatever social media, my tag is I am Jason Griff. And Scorsese, why don't you give him your 17 different tags?
Hey, that's not my fault, man. You know what I'm saying? Twitter been on my head lately. Look, only thing I said was I felt like, you know, the president decided that it was okay for troops to start shooting innocent black people. I said, why is this okay? And Jack's response was to block me. So, you know, I had to start a new Twitter, get old for a little while. Well, you know, I'm back. But you can follow me on Twitter, Lord Jones, LORDEJONES, one word. And you can follow me on my Instagram, Jihad Scorsese. Again, you can find all our music on insubordinaterecords.com. That includes Griff's instrumental projects, Alex Ludovico's various projects, The Nation Gang, my side group, World Only Gods Know, and of course the East Hampton Polo Boys, man. Summer catalog. I still got some shorts left, a couple buckets. You know what I'm saying? Everything is on sale. I gotta get summer.
Yeah, the buckets look dope.
You want me to go get one right now? I can show you.
I'm looking at it right now. Minx, you got to check this out, dude.
You got to come
on it.
And you in your bag right now because I'm doing my sale, man. Because I got to get ready for the winter catalog when the next album drops. Coming through with something new. I can't reveal it now because again, you know, a lot of rappers listen to y'all show, and I don't want somebody coming out with my swag. Yeah, I'm just being real. When me and Griff dropped figurines, I looked on Instagram. I saw like 3-4 rappers with figurines.
Hey, look,
I came back with embroidered shorts and embroidered polos, heat vinyl transfer. Like, it's all high quality.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me.
I see it.
You know what I'm saying? With my hair.
Meeks and I are talking all the time, fellas. Biting is at an all-time high. I mean, it is such a goddamn shame. It's ridiculous.
I'm just crazy. I don't want to come from nobody's head. I'm just saying, like, we Insubordinate Records, man. That's me, Alex, and Griff, man. We're artist-run, artist-funded label. And again, we bet on ourselves and we double down. Everything we do is a risk because we believe that our music is the best. Our merch is the best, and if you invest in us, you get in the best. And it's what it is.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Man. Buckets is $10. The last couple tees is $15. Shorts is $20. I still got some sizes. Yo, Big Meek, I got a size for you, man. I can get you right.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that. I just had to make sure. Planet Asia, you know, he got an Air Max out right now. I had to make sure he had size 15. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Boy.
All right. I get that bucket and I end up having to eat popcorn out of it, man. We're going to have some problems, man. I had a big ass head, yo.
Satisfaction guarantee. You will see this big thing right here. You know what I mean?
All right, that gives me hope. That gives me hope right there.
Get right, man.
All right.
Flex fit, Meeks. Stretch it.
We got
flex. Okay.
We flex all the time. Look, cuz. Just a good thank you, man. I appreciate coming on. You know what I'm saying? I know Griff feel the same.
No doubt.
Y'all always show love to a lot of artists, man. Guys like us is just trying to do a little better each day.
Yep.
Word.
And every time we get a spin, man, it's love. So appreciate y'all.
Word. Yeah. Griff Scorsese, we appreciate y'all, man.
Thanks y'all.
for taking the time out to speak with us tonight, man. We appreciate y'all. About to play this music, and we'll see y'all soon.
That's
Two
right.
things. Midnight Express, September 24th.
Yep.
September 24th, man. That's my birthday. I dropped it on that date for a very specific reason. Cash out my birthday. And don't forget, fuck Jason Griff. I gotta make sure I say that again. Fuck Jason Griff. It's Griff Scorsese, man. What's good?
With love. I mean, lovingly. All right, y'all.
Peace. Take it easy, fellas. Peace, y'all.
All right. Thank you for having us.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
I told you, Meeks.
What's going on, homie?
I told you.
You did, didn't you?
I did. We got those joints tonight. On top of that, I got exclusive remixes flying in while we're on Instagram. I mean, we got some shit for y'all tonight.
In real time, huh?
In real time. All right, y'all. 264 Southern Vangard Radio. It's Doe, it's Meeks.
Yeah.
Like we do about this time on a Tuesday. All new hip hop, new mix shows. Meeks and I talking all kinds of shit on Thursdays. It's an interview session. Meeks, who do we have last week?
Last week we had.
Damn, have I already forgotten?
It was an OC from NC.
OC from NC. Good God Almighty! I apologize profusely.
That's right?
I think so. Was it? Man, it feels like in a fucking eternity ago. Hold on one quick second.
Yeah, I was just about to say, wait a minute, let me check some shit. Cause
I believe it was OC from NC.
I could be lying.
Yeah, no, it was OC. No, it wasn't OC from NC. Who was it? Fuck, are you kidding me? Have I already forgotten? Spoda, my bad.
Before Spoda, it was OC from NC. We good.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was Spoda. It was Spoda last week. Yeah. Shouts out to Spoda.
Yeah, State of Emergency is out now. So yeah, Spoda was last week. Week before that was OC from NC. If you don't have that Crown Royal album yet, produced by Drugs Beats, you're on drugs.
Yeah.
So make sure you go, scoop that up. And yeah, what I was saying is on Thursdays we have an interview session. This week is with Planet Asia. What?
No doubt.
And you just heard from GRIFF and SCORCESE. Midnight Express is out everywhere. Make sure you cop that. And Meeks, I think it's time to run these joints back. What do you think?
Run them back, homie. Let me see what you did there.
All right. What I did there? What I did there, little buddy? All right. So let's see here. Of course, kicked off the set with some Planet Asia. That was the first joint call off of Cashmere Corners. Planet Asia and A+ the Kid. Cashmere Corners entirely produced by Dirty Diggs, with the exception of this one joint, Opera Show, featuring Shay Nor, produced by 38 Special. What do you say, Meeks? This thing drops middle of October, I believe, right? The EP?
Yep.
Yeah, so make sure you get your little pre-orders in for that. After that, we got into a joint from Ill Conscious and Aloe 8. That was Planet Conscious, again, featuring Planet Asia. I think Ill Conscious is about to drop a new full length here soon, or an EP at a minimum. So yeah, make sure you go back and check that out. After that, we got into a joint off the Buck Wild album, which if you've been under a rock and you haven't heard that yet, that's stupendous. Music is My Religion is the name of the album. That cut is called Asian Kingpins, featuring Planet Asia and Huss Kingpin.
Stupendous is what he said.
Stupendous. Plus, I'm pulling out those words tonight too, because it's just flowing like water over here. All right. After that, we got to do another Planet Asia feature. See, that's what's so ill. He was talking about how he felt like he hasn't dropped a lot over the past 12 months. But the thing is, man, he's on so many fucking features all the time. It feels like he's always dropping something.
Always.
All right, that was called Elephants in the Room, featuring Planet Asia and Shabam Sadiq, produced by C. Lance and Brian Burns. The Recognize Ali album is called Recognition. Great record if you haven't heard it yet. And let's see, after that we get into some GRIFF and SCORCESE joints, which we just talked about. These might be world exclusives, Meeks. I think I'm going to call that world exclusives from Midnight Express. That was Marvel versus DC featuring Zilla Rocca. What up, Zilla?
Word.
And then we got a joint called Bobby Seal featuring Alex. Oh, I'm going to fuck this up. Alex Lucavico.
I think that was pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Okay, all right.
Yeah, man.
And yeah, we get ready to go back in. Meeks, you got anything you need to get off your chest or tell the world? Or
Nah, man, I'm good, man. I just want everybody to subscribe to our OnlyFans page.
Well, I was going to ask you about ask you to elaborate on that. Thank you.
I mean, we just trying to get money how we can, man. So I mean, if you go out there, you subscribe to our OnlyFans account. I mean, you might get some bare-chested pics of me and John. You know, not together or nothing like that, but you know, we're just trying to generate some income. You know, so southernvanguard.com/OnlyFans. And that's what it is, man. It's new age. It's a new day and time. And you got to get it how you can get it. That's all I got, man.
Oh. All right, Vanguardians.
I'm waiting on some money as we speak, man. You know what I'm saying? So
we'll be back.
We'll be back, guys. Southern Vanguard Radio, episode 264. DJ John Doe, Cappuccino Meeks. We are the Gard. We are the Southern Vanguard. South in your motherfucking mouth. Twice a week this week.
Thank the heavens for Naso production. Periodically idiotic this odyssey. Call it dichotomy of the warrior and God in me. Part of me gotta be Shaka Zulu. This prophecy, a prophet introducing me properly require the keys. I believe I'm honestly an anomaly. Rocking these monster strings orchestrated by knots. The greatest aviators of your playlist surround sound. Adventures in the capers of the planes, trains, automobile ships. Periodically idiotic this odyssey. Call it dichotomy of the warrior and God in me. Part of me gotta be Shaka Zulu. This prophecy, a prophet introducing me properly require the keys. Periodically idiotic this odyssey. Call it dichotomy of the warrior and God in me. Periodically idiotic this odyssey. Periodically idiotic this odyssey. Periodically idiotic this odyssey. Call it dichotomy of the warrior and God in me. Periodically idiotic this odyssey. Call it dichotomy of the warrior and God in me. Part of me gotta be Shaka Zulu. This prophecy, a prophet introducing me properly require the keys. I believe I'm honestly an anomaly. Rocking these monster strings orchestrated by knots. The greatest aviators of your playlist surround sound. Adventures in the capers of the planes, trains, automobile ships. The sailors cross 7 seas. Lesson these diaspora tethers, please. He mastered the expertise, still after the extra cheese. Skill level the mezzanine. Your balcony never seen. This documentary tell the team. Operation Fire at the Fuhrer, the author who called the order. Sorta synonymous with the simpletons meant to slaughter. Sniper that saw you in the scope. Traumatic disorder of people positioned poorly. Peasants, peons, and porters. Reminiscing of yesteryear, but my thinking is forward. I was born with this addiction to ripping the mic to call it. Saw this as my escape from abysses, bottoms, and borders. Deep waters when we drew straws, always the shortest was mine. Over time, the inner pain wasn't pacified. The hunger inside never gets satisfied. The hunger inside never gets satisfied. The hunger inside, yeah. You gotta believe it. You can't achieve it. Shit, the hunger. Motives been magnified, mental militancy. Intently watching his timepiece. Dues pay diligently, eventually run it over. Half empty cup of venti, uppers in the echelons as my songs. Buckle in these safety belts. What we felt when we first heard. I used to love her. I want that feeling again. I hope we soon discover another in common with common thoughts are blacker than the bowl of rhyming. Used to rap that army jacket line and line and think that I was not. Sometimes when we was lacking edibles, blaming the federals, getting yearly doses of medical shots. Those on the block toting Glocks on the pedestal, mesmerized by 3 stacks box raps, dreaming the Ferris wheels. He was talking ceiling fans, that feeling in the gut. The hunger inside never get soothed enough. Called the bluff for the so-called savants. Response to the flaunts of the masculine debutantes. Fulfilling wants and needs of societies all at once. The killing of our black teens, deferred dream haunts. Alluring ambiance when a circumstance pre-pump. To pump fin, to pump fist. Rocking hard place comp. Until we on the march, sound of bullhorn battle cries. Realize the hunger inside never gets satisfied. The hunger inside never gets satisfied. The hunger inside. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. You gotta believe it. You can't achieve it. The hunger.
Yo, I'm just looking for a single moment of clarity. The exact point of the line to fix the disparity. My life wasn't such a parody. And the perfect paradox was ultimately clear, you see. To help me, she sought the information. Open the mind's eye with meditation. After the transformation, fly away. Running while we was gunning is why we here today. To be domineering in this dominion of time and space. The outline represents another memory to erase. Beyond the paper chase, it was a case of the written. The only bundle that I fumbled was a bag with the mittens. The pieces don't fit in. Stand up where you sitting. If you holding, don't be gripping. The audio had me tripping. It was baggies, they was zipping. And me, I'm sticking with the writtens. So if you scope in, stop, smile, say hello. I'm just trying to find some answers to the riddles that I know. Another cup of Joe, one more hit off the drum. Mum's the word and the word is mum. Marvel at the universe, the message is there. Lose your mind, find your soul, be a permanent pair. I know that God is waiting, I'll get to square in the end. I wanna smoke and joke forever and make time bend. Marvel at the universe, the message is there. Lose your mind, find your soul, be a permanent pair. I know that God is waiting, I'll get to square in the end. I wanna smoke and joke forever and make time bend.
Yo. Captivated by the glow of the flame, it burns higher, faster that it flows through the vein. I've acquired information, needless to say, they see us this way. That's why they need us today. The cipher must continue, yet them cowards won't admit to what they do until the devil come to get you. Split you down your belly like the back of a Dutch. Let them rush. I didn't know they wanted it that much, but trust, there will be no hesitation. Shots fly overhead with no destination. Literary occupation is the pen, but the sword blade. Exquisite raw foreplay like 3 the hard way. To the one the cipher recognizes as the sun, and after the night falls, he rises to the occasion. What you feeling is the rays of the sun. What type of father would I be to let him play with a gun?
Marvel at the universe, the message is there. Lose your mind, find your soul, be a permanent pair. I know that God is waiting, I'll get to square in the end. I wanna smoke and joke forever and make time bend. Marvel at the universe, the message is there. Lose your mind, find your soul, be a permanent pair. I know that God is waiting, I'll get to square in the end. I wanna smoke and joke forever and make time bend.
With each rhyme, I paint a picture in your mind. I paint a picture. I paint a picture. I paint a picture. I picture mind. Your mind, each rhyme. The picture in your mind, the picture in your mind.
Abandoned Ronin, walking the mind. Yo, abandoned Ronin, walking the mind. Yo, abandoned Ronin, walking the path while I meditate. Yo, abandoned Ronin, walking the path while I meditate. Zoning, still spitting with or without a microphone in the winds of change, whistling a familiar tone in the world full of industrial clones. Demolition, my mission, inspired by a premonition. My code of ethics to neither ask permission or forgiveness. I give this, receive it or not. Fuck's not included, believe it or not. I'ma know it's dope regardless of you thinking it's hot. Poets, quote this artist, start a street like a pot. Calling the pot black and beautiful from streets to streams. The stuff of nightmares, fuels of fruition and dreams. Ever careful of my wishes, well versed in the ways of the waves. As tides turn, still waters be knowing things. Ain't always what they seem, gift and the curse. A limo rehearse, 1,000 pictures of word, a chapter reverse, you see.
I paint a picture in your mind with each rhyme. I paint a picture in your mind with each rhyme. I paint a picture in your mind with each rhyme. I paint a picture in your mind with each rhyme.
The stubborn samurai, stalling the sepulchre, searching for solutions in the numbers like Sudoku. No point in harakiri. It's not time for the fat lady to play Mariah Carey. I might be down a couple runs a year, it's kinda scary, but I ain't even stretch it to the sands of Harry Carey. It's not even the 7th, it might just be the Sabbath. The rest before my Genesis. I'm chilling in the lab with the light, and it's good. See my way through the labyrinth until it's understood that my amazing grace is frankly Frankie Beverly. I wish you happy feelings. I'm feeling like Jordan was right. Made a roof be the closest to your ceiling, so we could be the most high like we supposed to be. You catch my double drift. Contact with or without a spliff. The stimulant supposedly activating that which you already composed of. See,
I paint a picture in your mind with each rhyme. I paint a picture in your mind with each rhyme. I paint a picture in your mind with each rhyme. I paint a picture in your mind with each rhyme. I paint a picture. I paint a picture in your mind with each rhyme. I paint a picture in your mind.
I'm the J37 about face. Too much pressure. Somebody might not make it today.
So much pressure.
Too much pressure. So why they wanna lock me away?
It's too much pressure.
Too much pressure. Somebody might not make it today.
So much pressure.
It's too much pressure. So why they wanna lock me away?
It's too much pressure.
Pressure. Polarizing pressure to the lesson. Nowadays, everybody seem like they be stressing. They used to laugh at us, now look at how they dressing. Walk up to the usher to deliver my confession. Need a psychiatrist for this type of my profession. It's hard to survive if you alive, it's a blessing. Count 'em, and I can get it done with no discretion, direction, and put the spotlight on my reflection. Count base. Much pressure. Somebody might not make it today.
So much pressure.
Too much pressure. So why they wanna lock me away?
It's too much
pressure. Somebody might not make it today.
So much pressure.
It's too much pressure. So they wanna lock me away.
It's too pressure.
Pressure. Polarizing pressure to the lesson. Pressure. Polarizing pressure to the lesson. Pressure. Polarizing pressure to the lesson. Nowadays, everybody seem like they be stressing. Pressure. Polarizing pressure to the lesson. Nowadays, everybody seem like they be stressing. They used to laugh at us, now look at how they dressing. Walk up to the usher to deliver my confession. Need a psychiatrist for this type of my profession. It's hard to survive if you alive, it's a blessing. Count 'em, and I can get it done with no discretion, direction, and put the spotlight on my reflection. I'm vexing, no instructions needed, I went undefeated. If you catch a case, my nigga, I hope you beat it. They got a bench warrant for the homie, he been receipted. They gave him an L for the crime, and he depleted. Too much pressure, somebody might not make it today.
So much pressure.
It's too much pressure, so why they wanna lock me away?
It's too much pressure.
Too much pressure, Somebody might not make it today.
So much pressure.
It's too much pressure. So why they wanna lock me away?
It's too much pressure.
Pressure.
Forgetting all things which are behind, well-to-do counters now instantly new, immediately fresher. Too much pressure. Used to use my game to cash out and undress her. Cop a new coupe, catch some feelings and drool. Kick it with Snoop, enemies become your footstool. Tricking is unnecessary. Nowadays we make it rain on your commissary. Don't try this at home, results may vary.
Too much pressure. Somebody might not make it today.
So much pressure.
It's too much pressure. So why they wanna lock me away?
It's too much pressure.
It's too much pressure. Somebody might not make it today.
So much pressure.
It's too much pressure. So why they wanna lock me away?
It's too much pressure.
Too much pressure. Somebody might not make it today.
So much pressure.
It's too much pressure. So why they wanna lock me away?
It's too much pressure.
It's too much pressure. Somebody might not make it today.
So much pressure.
It's too much pressure. So why they wanna lock me away?
It's too much pressure.
White next, 716. The wavy, what up? That's what hip hop sound like. From the beats to the bars, man. If you ain't never heard nothing, you hearing that shit today. Yo, look. And yo, a bunch of empty concepts, I heard it all before. You niggas bored and we at war. I pray that you do war. You looking at the source, step out of your box. And when it's greatness, tell me I will make it to the top. I made it and they hate it. Natural born killer, murder around before the track end. With no remorse, the words speak louder than my actions. I'm rapping, but really it's passion. That's what made me think it only equal to God level. When me and Wavy link from Buffalo to NY, I let the pen rise. The love make it and hatred can probably end lives. And everything come with a fee. Without a tax break, a flat rate. Remember the exact date, we moving out. White next, 716. The wavy, what up? White next, 716. White next, 716. The wavy, what up? That's what hip hop sound like. From the beats to the bars, man. If you ain't never heard nothing, you hearing that shit today. Yo, look. And yo, a bunch of empty concepts, I heard it all before. You niggas bored and we at war. I pray that you do war. You look a bunch of empty concepts, I heard it all before. You niggas bored and we at war. I pray that you do. A bunch of empty concepts, I heard it all before. You niggas bored and we at war. I pray that you do war. You looking at the source, step out of your box. And when it's greatness, tell me I will make it to the top. I made it when they hate it. Natural born killer, murder around before the track end. With no remorse, the words speak louder than my actions. I'm rapping, but really it's passion. That's what made me think it only equal to God level. When me and Wavy link from Buffalo to NY, I let the pen rise. The love make it and hatred can probably end lives. And everything come with a fee. Without a tax break, a flat rate. Remember the exact date, we moving at a fast pace. And yo, it feel like 96. Hip hop had a good year, followed by it was written. All lies on me, raising the score, they made us listen. With no reasonable doubt, they call me slipping. Yo, and yo, it feel like 96. Hip hop had a good year, followed by it was written. All lies on me, raising the score, they made us listen. With no reasonable doubt, they call me slipping. Yo,
Source of War 5 mic shit. I do it big on some double XL shit. You feel my vibe? Riding dirty through mud borders. Doing the Fugees and press play just to see what the score is. I'm from the era of hustling, rapping and scrapping. A closed mouth is no case, they ain't telling what happened. I was on Union, 1599. Legal drug money on CD music. Remember that time? They telling me I give them that 96 feel. That's cause the flow below minus the windshield. 96 is one of the reasons a nigga grabbed the pen. Music was my first bitch, now I kill him every trick.
And yo, it feel like 96. Hip hop had a good year, followed by it was written. All lies on me, raising the score, they made us listen. With no reasonable doubt, they called me slipping. Yo, and yo, it feel like 96. Hip-hop had a good year, followed by it was written. All lies on me, raised in the score, they made us listen. With no reasonable doubt, they caught me slipping. Yo, it feel like 96. Hip-hop had a good year, followed by it was written. All lies on me, raised in the score, they made us listen. With no reasonable doubt, they caught me slipping. Yo, it feel like 96. Hip-hop had a good year, followed by it was written. All lies on me, raised in the score, they made us listen. With no reasonable doubt, they caught me slipping. Yo.
Just in time for the war. The angel on my shoulder keeps score. At the good and bad deeds they saw. I'm here in the place of Malcolm and Martin. I'm wearing the shoes they wore. When it's over, what did you live for? The way to regret can bring you to the floor. Corporations got the land, the culture and the music. Go-go is untouched and still raw. One of the founders was my grandpa. In the city where they create the laws. They did anything to go against God, They did everything to go against y'all. You gon' have to put your hands up for this one. You gon' have to put your hands up for this one. You gon' have to roll some brands up for this one. They gon' have to switch their plans up for this one. Hands up for this one. How you get rich and forget to open doors? Made it the master's house and got a new rapport. They forgot what Malcolm lived for. How you forgot what Marley stood for? How you forgot why God gave gifts for? In them humble beginnings when niggas was pissed poor. Showing off, they got tempted and crisscrossed. Yeah, that's how the beef kicked off. I knew a few, so it hurt more. When I found out who they worked for. In the grayish, bluish, LEX coopers. But don't pass the physical realm with one choice. Cause this whole world was changed with one voice. Why you think they killing the men and ghetto boys? It's a war going outside we can't avoid. That energy they scared of cause they can't destroy. You gon' have to put your hands up for this one. You gon' have to put your hands up for this one. You gon' have to roll some brands up for this one. They gon' have to switch their plans up for this one. Hands up for this one.
Up now I'm in the zone. Sometimes I write inside my head and leave my pencil and my pen alone. My eyes got big when hearing Big did the same thing. Also Sean Carter cause they both became king. Now dare I say that one day I'll be in the conversation of who's great. Those who punch below their weight don't want a confrontation. Just blaze when the sets roll. I could be Haley's Comet in a vessel. If I wasn't, would life be less stressful? I don't know. I think that ends our new beginnings to grow like 5 on the black hand side. Taking pride in your fro during Jim Crow. Just let it Jim go. Did you catch it? I hope it was caught by some kid who parents got divorced and they think it's their fault. Don't carry that with you as an adult. It can make you depressed from your subconscious hid in the vault. Believe me, I know, and that ain't on the low. I put myself in this song. You don't picture me as strong. You got the wrong photo. I killed all my demons and lived to tell the tale. Where they dumping bodies in the Great Lakes to sell a cell or leave you right where you stand for your pelly and starter coat. I saw how one could stab you in the back, could also part your throat. What a shame that people feel they gotta go there. Then later find out they ain't going nowhere. I'm so rare when I jot it that I've compared my lines to the ones you shave from a narcotic. And ain't nobody touching our product. Them other niggas good, but let's be real. My cup runneth over, they need fresh refills. They probably got them from the fast food spots that make you obese. In the hood, are those the only places we could go feast? If so, I wonder if it's more to it. Since every corner got a liquor store with crooked police. That's where you in a stolen car and not a car with no lease. And you got drugs inside a stash box along with your piece. Peace to Sandra Bland, Eric Garner, and Kaepernick. What happened to all in the same gang? Self-destruction when popular rappers stick together for a cause. Now they doped up from their flaws. Excuse me while I pause to blow strands. $100 gam blunts. Them killers that make Popo start up manhunts. Take a puff and jot it better than you can dunce. I'll be happy if I only touch the fan once. Cause
All I do is light one, right one. All I do is light one, right one. All I do is right. All I do is light one, right one. All I do is light one, right one. All I do is light. All I do is light one, right one. 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 I was chiefing when I wrote this. Forgive me if I go astray. You should play this loud while you twist the blunt, or if you roll a J. This one here is for all my west siders who drove spark, and all my niggas off that east side high like Joe Clark, facing nightmares that really are dreams that grow dark, that take a left turn in alleyways where you can smell the meth burn. I wonder who they bought it from and just how much the chef earned to make a fiend out some Tina look like Audrey Hepburn and Steve McQueen. I seen him in the movie once on a late night. Was with this bad chick. We smoked about 2-3 blunts, then I made a climax. Next week we hit the IMAX, but I had to cut her off cause she was out for my stacks. She wasn't in the gym with me, nor did she drop a gem witty at the open mic in Els Royce and M City. I recall Paul telling all 3 of us at St. Andrews Hall we would carry Detroit on the small of our back, then put it on the map. Cause when I rap I leave circular traces around the clowns so fast it's a blur to their faces. Strip focus, I came out swinging like a pendulum, assisting in the hypnosis on some listen closely and do what I say. Run and tell 10 of your friends to stream this album all year, and why they at it, make sure they tell 10 of their co-workers so that they can do the same. Put the Dutch to the flame and blow strands. $100 gam blunts, them killers that make Popo start up manhunts. Take a puff and jot it better than you can, dunce. I'll be happy if I only touch the fan once, cause all I do is light one, right one. All I do is light one, right one. All I do is right. All I do is light one, right one. All I do is light one, right one. Right one is light. All I do is light one, right one. All I do is light one, right one. All I do is light one. All I do is light one, right one. All I do is light one, right one. Right one, right one, right one.
Woo! 264.
Yeah.
I'm delivering the night, Meeks.
Dope, huh?
I know I called it. I'm delivering the night.
Yeah, man.
What's up with you over there, buddy?
Just looking at a spindle of blank CDs. I'm going to take one from and lock this in.
It ain't over yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Mix, what do you got on tap this week, man?
Man, I'm trying to do as little as possible.
As little as possible. That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah,
I'm with
man.
that.
That's my goal.
That's your goal.
Week.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Get to the office by midday.
Leave about an hour later.
Leave an hour after that. Yeah, you know what it is. You know what it is.
I do know what it is.
Yep.
Unfortunately, my office is my house right now, which I guess is a good and a bad thing, but
yeah,
not when you've been gallivanting across the Southeast and the Mid-Atlantic for the past 10 years of your life.
Yeah, man, you need a little break, homie.
I lose my fucking brain, dude.
It's only been 6 months.
I know. You know what's funny is I was talking about this with the wife tonight. Actually, I had to text somebody that I hadn't texted in a long time. I was like, I was telling Natalie that the last time I talked to this person was February, and I was just mentioning how that seems like a fucking eternity ago. I mean,
yeah, man,
it's crazy.
Seemed like it was last year.
It really does. All right, that second set came out firing.
Yeah, man.
Rex has a brand new album out right now. There's a Rex interview session, by the way, from a couple years back.
Your name on We Got 'Em.
That was called Lord. That was called that's the title track. That's called Things. THINGS. produced by the one and only Knots. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, that was a cold piece of work, man.
The Rex album's crazy too. Drugs Beats is all over that joint. What Up to Drugs? Me Fucks is on that joint. He's got a producer joint or two. My favorite producer name of the moment, Me Fucks. I still can't believe it when I say it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we kicked, the next joint. I want to call this another world exclusive, Meeks. This is from MC White Owl featuring Yazella, produced by Bombirdo. That was Looking. White Owl looked out over the weekend and sent that joint through. He's got an album, excuse me, dropping soon. What's the name of this motherfucker, man? I can't. You're gonna like this. Name of the album's called Oldies But Hoodies.
Yeah, man. That joint was dope too.
So yeah.
Shouts out to White Owl.
Yeah, no doubt. After that, we got to do a smoking joint from J Live called Paint a Picture. I haven't heard a J Live joint like that in a minute. That shit was dope.
Yeah.
And after that, we got into, man, this came down live in the first set. I pulled it down out of the email. J57 remix of Count Bass D and DJ Pocket's Too Much Pressure featuring Snoop Dogg. Wow. I think it's actually out. By the time y'all hear this, it's out by them. But right now, it's a worldwide exclusive. I'm laying claim to that.
We'll take that.
After that, we're gonna do another great joint from Wavy to God. What up, Wavy?
Wavy.
Again, we interviewed Spoda last week. So this joint called Feel Like 96 features Spoda as well as our mix interview guest last week, YNX716, and a strange twist of fate. Yeah. So Wavy's working on some things. I was actually chatting with Wavy this week, or last week actually. He's got some shit in the chamber, so be on the lookout for that.
Looking forward to it.
You probably hear it first here on Southern Vanguard Radio. After that, we're going to do a joint from Uptown XO. He's got Culture Over Corporate Volume 2 out now, produced entirely by Kev Brown. That was called Hands.
That was dope.
And then after that, to finish up the second set, another joint from Elzai, Light One, Right One, produced by J.R. Swift.
Word. Was that a 7-song set? No.
Let's count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7-song set.
You got it, buddy.
The second set was a 7-song set on Southern Vanguard Radio, episode 264. It was awesome.
We got more too. We got more. We really do.
Got more, man. Means you gotta stay tuned, man. Got perk your ears up. Like good old jackalope. Perk your ears up, man. Listen, tune in, man.
Is that a jackalope?
That's good eating, man. Tastes like chicken.
It's all about the money. I need that. I need this. I need Louis. I need the Lambo. I need the Porsche. I need the Mozzie. I need the McLaren. I need the Benz truck. I need the Bentley truck. I need the Cullen and the stars on the roof. I need all that. It's all. bound to do some shit that make my look. I'm bound to do some shit that make my cash flip, nigga. 10,000 on the last look. I'm bound to do some shit that make my cash flip, nigga. 10,000 on the last trip. I need a faithful bitch so she can bag it. It ain't the time you ask me, I ain't have it. They told me stop holding that rock, boy, pass it. But I was trying to ball hog. Smokers in my car long. I'ma serve all y'all. I'ma serve all y'all. Hey yo, he tried to come to my link. They said I'm the one you should see now. Little do he know that nigga got me on speed dial. Dice game fucked it up, I can't even read now. I'ma wait till the little nigga put all his weed down. I'ma take it, nigga. For this cash shit, I won't crash. She try to put it up her nose, but it won't pass. That bitch look like she smoke, yeah, I'm gon' ass. Bitch, what you do? Y'all look like y'all got some money in that car. Who that? Hey yo, yeah, my nigga, man, what's up? Waiting to see you, man. I've been waiting to see you about my money. Come here, owe me some fucking paper, nigga. Give me mine right now. Whole shit is about
I thought it was about principle, maybe it was, but money came first. Tried to be patient and wait, that method ain't work. Upper hand, I'm at my worst, I let the thing jerk. One laid out, one sitting, we in the same church. The money took us down that road, I went back 2 or 3 times. Loaded up Nissans, the same streets we won on, they got beat on. Took 2 steps back before we shined. 2 steps forward, introduced that lawyer. Got 20 in advance, I could do that for you. Same table we break bread, niggas bleed at. He fell in love with the streets, you believe that? $1 weigh 1 gram, so do 100. A ton of ones less than $1 million, but that's abundant. One move can make you when it's properly funded. Them straight A's can have it over and done with. That homework. No matter how you look at it, man. It's all about that fresh printed man. For that dirty.
The work ethic's already hurt feelings. It's still the first inning, and kid, we got a stash like Burt Reynolds. Keep it fire and strong arm emojis. Y'all hardly know me, want the Lombardi trophy. You better guard it closely. Send a bag over those raviolis. Let me stack money like Jeopardy categories. Self-employed, well-informed. Hell, this worth more than we're selling it for. Already hurt feelings. The work ethic's already hurt feelings. It's still the work ethic's already hurt feelings. It's still the first inning. The work ethic's already hurt feelings. It's still the first inning. And kid, we got a stash like Burt Reynolds. Keep it fire and strong arm emojis. Y'all hardly know me, want the Lombardi trophy. You better guard it closely. Send a bag over those raviolis. Let me stack money like Jeopardy categories. Self-employed, well-informed. Hell, this worth more than we're selling it for. I said it, trial and error builds a character. You just on 2K, my player. Living vicariously, triple your bets. This is ill as it gets. Nowadays we got vets saying the cat's sick. Make it worth your time. Made a crater in the earth, dropped the latest verse of mine. We don't fuck around once it touches down. Just left a mushroom cloud, you nothing now.
Ain't nobody sharp as me, not partially. It's in my blood in perfect harmony. I'm chasing plaques like heart disease. It's harbored in my arteries. I'm carving through the pharmacy like pardon me. Yo, I'm having an attack and my back is getting sore. I kept flipping the script, they don't let me practice anymore. Regardless, I'll carelessly drop by you for the next score and open up my chest door like Sector. I give y'all that bomb shit. Give all these noobs smoke that got too close. A few foes see my dogs killing it like Cujo. They see us soaring and lose hope and reach new lows. See them snoring, getting sore like Boobos. That's true though. And An astute nose to eschew those glucose. Undeserving of kudos, halfway to getting housed like group homes. Payback's a bitch, check the student loans the youth bemoan. But the seeds need time to prove and show so their roots can grow. I paint that visceral and picturesque. I'm effortlessly gliding through these bars like a liquor rep. Effortless. Picturesque, I'm effortlessly gliding through these bars like the liquor rep.
Child risen, planet of foul women, and Ellis kinship, the twin of Al Simmons. Dreams lucid, aiming, troops raining. The rider Chucky hostage, camera crews came in, clones with a sniper. One night I rose in the cipher and along came a spider. Killed president, plan that I preach. Detainment of the man in silence and sheep. Slay some chin, minds from the east. Last night main event, defeated Iron Sheep. Near Peaks and Valleys, chicken sprouting, brain dead macabre animation, monster season finale.
Mr. Meet Me in the sky. Let's go. A leader within my own right. Wrong nights, that ain't the issue, you getting home right. Turnpikes, watch for the troopers, you just don't swerve right. Wisdom I was given, you think I'm living my third life. Came up off a coke bail, drugs is like music. That shit don't count for nothing if you ain't getting no sales. I represent progression, you ain't fly if you ain't propel. So when they call you, you ain't talking money, it's a oh well. Mr. Meet Me in the sky. Let's go. Whoa, me fucks. Whoa, me fucks. Whoa, me fucks. Mr. Meet Me in the sky. Let's go. A leader within my own right. A leader within my own right. A leader within my own right. Wrong nights, that ain't the issue, you getting home right. A leader within my own right. Wrong nights, that ain't the issue, you getting home right. Turnpikes, watch for the troopers, you just don't swerve right. Wisdom I was given, you think I'm living my third life. Came up off a coke bail, drugs is like music. That shit don't count for nothing if you ain't getting no sales. I represent progression, you ain't fly if you ain't propel. So when they call you, you ain't talking money, it's a oh well. Gotta stay stronger than black coffee. Addicted to the smoke, I should rap with the patch on me. Fresh haircut with the bars, ain't no cap on me. Balance tell you do the right thing, but it's crack on me. We outside, heard they went in they bag is full of cobras. Got the work off, it was 50% soda. I heard niggas sleeping on Jag, well it's over. Me fucks opened the can, it was the Folgers. Whoa, a nigga stronger than black coffee. Sunrise vibes on the block with the pack on me. Black coffee. A nigga stronger than black coffee. Pushing positivity, but still got the Mac on me. Black coffee. A nigga stronger than black coffee. I don't swipe shit, old school with the cash on me. Black coffee. A nigga stronger than black coffee. A nigga strong. Whoa. Provider and protector. Lamborghini habits and the flyers of the nectar. Loyalty is death. We applying all this pressure. We surviving they image dying like lying on a stretcher. I am really him. Blues is kinda dark. The obsidian. Did it on our own. I ain't letting no nigga diddy hit. Took a shot at it. They thought that I snuck the 50 hit. Arguing with who got the ladder. You with the bickering. People in my hood, they look at me as a leader. Couple ex-felons show me love cause I'm their teacher. Heard you rap niggas wanna turn it to the eaters. Forgive me, this dick is only for the divas. Pause though, I was 16 when mommy would call me Gordo. Black coffee strong, hit the plug, it's for more O's, Toros. Something that splattered that's on my torso. I'm trying to treat the world like the Boros. Word. Whoa, a nigga stronger than black coffee. Sunrise vibes on the block with the pack on me. A nigga stronger than black coffee. Pushing positivity, but still got the Mac on me. A nigga stronger than black coffee. I don't swipe shit, old school with the cash on me. A nigga stronger than black coffee. A nigga strong.
Rolling purple on turtle time, pulling out if she fertile. Turn the tie, hop the hurdle on a certain side. You know it hurt my pride. Ironic you go against Lord, all hope is lost. I know your cloth, my enemies together hold the toss. My loyalty deeper than a coat of arms. Lord still smoking like he owned a farm. Stole the whole show, they throwing charm bracelets. Can't believe how long my arm taking. First I gotta get an engagement ring. Baby, you my favorite thing. Chain smoking got my brain open. Scotch dry, still the same potion. We making waves, this ain't the same ocean. All that commotion is why I don't like y'all. I tell a flat earther, take me to that ice wall. Heard I was ahead of my time on white walls. My soul get comfy when the night falls. So shorty clean up like Lysol. I was so blind. Yeah. I was so blind. I was so blind. I was so blind. I was so blind. I was so
Look, detectives combing through the hood looking for a corpse. Draco hitting. I don't think your body can endure the force. I whipped the fish up with a fucking hanger or a fork. Told that bitch, go ahead, sniff what you want. There's plenty more to snort. I had an outstanding warrant for a short. Turned myself in, rocking Louis and all my jewelry. I wore the court. Cop pulled me over in my imported Porsche. She said this car must be 100K. I said you 40 short. My niggas dropping bodies for the sport. Violators got tragedy written all over it like the war report. Most of you rap niggas, I pistol whip you or extort. I'm the machine, I fuck bitches you can't afford the court. Y'all clout chasing, every verse you name dropping, tagging niggas in your post, hoping that they comment back and add you in it. I don't wanna rap, don't wanna dap you niggas. I honestly don't give no fucks about being friends with a rapper, nigga. Griselda bitch, we the inspiration. You can see me and Gun influencing all the music these niggas making. Ask B, Dot, and Elliot, they will tell you yes. Ask my nigga Maul and Joe Button, they can tell you best. Ask the homie Wayno in them, they'll confess. A lot of albums are suddenly starting to feel a little more Griselda-esque. Talk to Ebro, ask Sway in the morning about the impact of this movement. Sure, they'll say it's enormous. Remember, I used to sell the Yay with an AK on the corner. Now reality TV bitches keep saying I'm gorgeous. I got the flooded AP, my jeweler saying it's flawless. That's probably cap, but what he asking, I'ma pay it regardless. Every other day is menages, racing garages. Made that bitch suck this dick until she say she exhausted. Keep the shooter with me, that don't mind taking the charge. Basically, May Street made me this heartless machine.
Hey yo, don't ever try to play me. Don't ever try to play me. You know what time it is, spaghetti AP. I go to sleep with the man, wake up, brush my teeth with the man. Hey yo, Ferragamo goggles in the game with me, and I'll choose first. Nigga touch the TV, getting stabbed. Work the Michael, pick one. Tyson, Jordan, Jackson, Mac 10. Drop the niggas broad daylight. Niggas broad daylight. Hey yo, you know I'm the GOAT. Hit at least 5 niggas, watch slow. Fofo low, we all, he gotta go. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. For pots with powder around the edges. This the crime that I perfected. I had to dodge a lot of questions from crooked homicide detectives. In the raid, white boys with vests powder around the exit. Sawed off shotgun, double barrel, I filed it down symmetric, yeah. I snap a finger, spray a clap to Nina. You lost your bitch, I haven't seen her. The cash I bring in attracting singers. A bag of heaters in the back of Beamers. Cocaine, thick gold chain like DMC in them black Adidas. I remember when it was dirt cheap. I don't know what you gon' name this, but it sounded like Spurs 3. I earned keep, now everybody trying to get a verse free. Jewels like we do, Travis Scott numbers the first week. Keep up, I don't mention y'all niggas' names. Pillow talking, playing little games. This a man's world. You at your best when you middle-aged. Streets waiting. If I don't drop, all the hustlers gon' get enraged. Room full of bitches. First we gon' fuck them, then get on stage. Who knew? I up and married the gang, no, and get engaged on a prison yard next to a jack like a 10 of spades. Griselda, we applying the pressure into the game. These rap niggas talk greasy on tracks and then explain.
Just like that, we gone. 264, Doe and Meeks. That's the third set. And that'll do you. Yeah, Free Instrumentals on the beats tonight. I have no fucking idea who this person is. But he's got some treats. Beat Tape Volume 1. If this is your first beat tape, you've done a pretty good job there, bud. Or gal.
No doubt, little bud. Done good there, little buddy.
Pretty good. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, third set.
Third set was dope, homie.
Woo! Yeah, man. You know how we do on that third set.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we got to do. All right. Planet Asia snippets are coming up shortly. The interview session drops on Thursday. Hey, real quick, make sure y'all, tell somebody. Spread the word about Southern Vangard Radio. Make sure you follow, share, like, and subscribe everywhere you can. Okay.
That's all we ask.
That's all we ask. You ain't sending us no money. We know that.
Yeah, but we on OnlyFans now, so the money ought to be rolling in a minute now.
What's your first video going to be, Meeks?
You don't even want to know, man. It's a lot of baby oil.
It's a lot
of baby oil.
I thought you said a lot of olive oil there for a second.
Nah, that's another video.
That's the follow-up. Oh, Lord. All right. Speaking of money, we kicked that set off with a joint from DeCloth called All About the Money. They have a new something coming out here. It's called the FIXTAPE. Big up to homie M.A.V. He sent that through. I don't know if it's dropping this week or next.
Are they promoting it?
I don't know. I know M.A.V. is.
Okay, well, that's out. Shouts out to M.A.V.
Yeah.
M.A.V. the home.
Yeah, M.A.V.'s on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. All right, after that, we got to do a joint from Chuck and Lot called Daily Double featuring Fat Boy Sharif. They have an album out now called Famous Last Words. It's super dope. Big up Chuck and Lot.
Chuck and Lot.
After
Lot
that,
and Chuck.
Oh, my God. We talked about Me Fucks earlier. Lo and behold, we have a Me Fucks produced joint from G4 Jag. That's called Black Coffee. G4's new EP is out now.
G4.
Yeah, shout out to him. It's called Progression. There's a G4 Jag interview session, by the way. Oh, and back to the M.A.V. The Cloth joint. There's a M.A.V interview session as well.
No doubt.
There was supposed to be a big Mooch interview session, but I don't guess we didn't have the Munties for him to do that interview.
We had the funds to cover that, man. You know. But now that we on OnlyFans, we might have to go back and get that.
Go back and get it.
Yeah, we might have to go back and get that interview, man.
All right, after that, we got to do a joint from Lord Juco. Speaking of interview sessions.
Juco, what's up, man?
What's up, Juco? That was called Honor. Fire, as always. And after that, one of my favorite joints off the new Conway album, From King to a God. If you haven't heard it, good Lord, you need to fix that problem. That was called Spurs 3, featuring Benny and Westside Gunn. I've been running that joint all weekend. And
hey, homie, what's the joints produced by Eric Sermon?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm going to play that right before we play the snippets for the Planet Asia interview. I'm going to play one more Conway joint. That joint is called... This is my shit, too. Forever Dropping Tears, featuring El Camino, produced by Eric Sermon and Rock Wilder.
Wow.
Fucking banger.
Wow, okay.
It's a joint. It is a joint. All right, we out, Meeks. You got anything else?
Yeah, homie.
We're done, yeah.
Nah, man.
In and out.
Hey, we here, man. Thankful for another week. Thankful for life. Thankful for health. We're going to try to keep it that way. We plan to keep it that way. We are the Gard. We are the Gard. We are the Southern Vangard.
Planet Asia Thursday. Doe and Meeks, we out.
Yeah. We out this bitch. What's your first content gonna look like on the OnlyFans page, homie? I'm curious.
Well, I figured I'd bring my kids into it. What do you think?
Yeah.
No.
Let's talk about that because I don't think you get. I think you're mistaking the concept for something else.
What?
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about
it. What?
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
All right. We got you right now, Asia. What's good with you, man? How's everything?
Man, everything is beautiful, man. Making some of the best music of my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we was asking about that joint earlier, man. You got Cashmere Corners coming up next month.
Yeah, with A Plus the Kid. Totally produced mostly by Dirty Diggs. Special. The track that I sent you was actually produced by 38 Special.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
It's a classic. It's a classic EP. It's a classic EP.
It looks like it, man. Executive produced by Spesh too. And you dropping vinyls and CD on this?
Vinyl, CD through Air Vinyls, you know what I mean? And then we coming with I'm coming with the Holy Water. Holy Water is another project that I got finished right now. Be expecting that. That's my album that I put together with me, Dirty Diggs, Izzy Nice, DJ Architect. It's a full length crazy album, man. Y'all gonna love this. It's like it feel like pain language on steroids or some shit.
Oh my goodness.
For real, yeah. It's real dark and light at the same. Yo, when you see it, you're gonna be like, when you hear it, you're gonna be like, man,
that's
it's
what's
that
up.
shit right here.
Asia, I got a question for you, man. Like, I mean, we were talking earlier before we hit record on this joint that, you know, we're some 40 plus motherfuckers, all of us on this phone. Like, you know what I mean? So like, how, like, I don't know if you get this question much, but man, I just love the energy you have, like you know, I found out about you around 97, 98. And like, how do you have the energy now? Like some 20 plus years later, dude. I mean, you mentioned you were making some of the best music of your life right now. I mean, that's no small feat.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just, it's kind of like, imagine being able to play a sport without taking physical pain. I'm pretty sure if Jordan, Dr. J, and whoever else could actually play forever, they would do it. But it's not physically possible to do that. It's actually it's physically possible to do this till you die. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what it is. I never lost that thing. It's like it's like not growing up, I guess, but it is growing up.
Peter Pan syndrome and shit.
Yeah, because you can still grow up. You can still grow up at the same time. It's not like people take this thing like it's some age to this. It's really not an age to this. Hip hop is just an experience of what the beholder is going through. So through the eyes of the beholder is what hip hop is. It's not really an age thing. It's like, I want to know what an 80. I wish it was somebody that was 80 and that was nice on the mic, so I can hear their perspective. You know what I'm saying? The perspective of an 80-year-old. We have never had that. So so if a person
about
like
that all the time.
Yeah. So if a person like I'm gonna do two extremes. I'm gonna go say like an E40 and a Black Thought, right? If they're able to live to be in the 70s and 80s and still make music, what would they sound like? What would they be talking about?
You talking about clothing right now. Let's get into this real quick. This is a reason why I reached out to you, Age, about this little shoe controversy. I'm trying to understand what the problem is. The only issue I got with it is I hope I can get these motherfuckers in a 15.
Oh yeah, they go all the way. They go all the way up to fucking 17. I didn't even know.
Okay, well that's
it. But I'm like,
yeah.
Geesh.
Oh yeah.
But my son was 14, so I'm like, damn. Yeah, that shit was some weirdo shit. You know what I think happened? I think how can I say? Well, fuck it. I said, I think the promotional aspect when I paid the promotion, because I did it on a whole nother page. When I paid for the promotion, I think it might have hit all the little sneaker geek motherfuckers, man. So, because I only had like weird ass trolls. It wasn't no solid people. It was like people, It was people 50, you don't even follow, 50, probably. Yeah, 50 people, 0 people. They would have 0 followers, 50 followers. The ones that did have like over 1,000, it would just be a straight up sneaker, like a sneaker page. So it's always, I'm like, I think somebody feels like I'm in competition or some shit, because who gives a fuck how I did it, whether it was Nike ID or a sponsor. I'm the one that created the color and thought to put my signature on it. It's my shit.
What's the response been like to a merchandise item like that?
Yo, people love that shit, man, because it's like, first of all, it's a classic shoe. No doubt. And that color scheme is crazy. And I'm coming with more. I'm coming with some different ones too by the end of the year. But people love that shit.
And then real quick, if the people don't know what we're talking about, PA got his own Air Max out right now, custom. You can get the joints at medallionsmerch.com. Based on what some of y'all pay for vinyl and cassette tapes, I think y'all can afford these right now. So, so go ahead, hit my man up and get you a fresh pair of PA Maxes.
I'm gonna keep it real. Like I'm at that age where I know if it's gonna be some square shit or if it's gonna be some player shit. And I knew this was going to be some player shit. I was like, I don't know. I was like, something telling me to fuck with these guys. Because trust me, bro, I don't be doing these shits. It be that shit then they're like art direct, like the cartoon artists in my motherfucking DMs at this point. But sometimes every blue moon I'll be like, nah, I'm going to fuck with them. Especially if it's some Southern shit. I fuck with all the Southern hip hop because I know that's a, you know, I know the fight y'all be up against just to keep y'all the shit going. So
it's crazy.
I'm rocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Age is even now with like, you know, the democracy or the independence, quote unquote independence that you have with you know, social media and what it's supposed to provide. You know, they've totally fucking overtaken the whole thing. And what people still don't realize is that, you know, you mentioned finding, you know, one person in Alaska. Like, you have to put in the work to find the dope new next shit. You just can't fucking be spoon fed. You know, whatever pops up because the algorithms are, you know, going this way that day. You know what I mean? Like, it takes, you know, we pride ourselves on that shit here at the show, man. Like, we spend a tremendous amount of time, like, going through new music every week and trying to find that next motherfucker, like, every single week.
Yeah,
like, that's the
believe
mission.
It or not, believe it or not, the dude that's making that L, I mean, a lot of times, for the most part, all the artists that I've kind of like found or, you know, put the world onto without the world even knowing, yo, them dudes didn't even really believe in themselves, G. They didn't even think that they would be like y'all favorites today. Trust me. Like, it's a few artists that I used to have to be like, nah, G, you got to at least put out a project. So even if you fail, you can say, you know, you put out some shit. So let the people decide. It's not the dudes that's promoting their shit to y'all every fucking chance they can get.
Yeah.
The dudes that's really making that shit, bro, they either hustling or they got a job and a family and they can barely even get to the lab.
Yeah.
So it's them type of dudes that I be finding that I'm like, yo, the world get a load of you. It's like the next Nas, Rakim, whatever. That cycle can keep going on if people keep their ears pure. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got to stop being dick riders. It come down to dick riders. And that's why I'm going to charge motherfuckers that try to interview me that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? You want to interview Planet Asia and I know you're a dick rider, you getting charged. And I don't care if you don't interview me. I don't need interviews no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm only talking to official motherfuckers. I don't care where you from. You could be, you know, in the middle of fucking Utah somewhere. I don't give a shit. If I know that your shit, that you got a genuine thing going on, I can rock with that. But if I know you keep rotating the same record company ass artists and you supposed to be independent or y'all supposed to be like the culture, man, get the fuck out of here. I'm not fucking with that. I'm not fucking with that.
That's what's up.